Hey everybody. I hope y'all are having a great day today and welcome back for the last day of the 12 days of Christmas with Rosa Kelly and I. And y'all don't forget to head over to her channel to see what she made. I am sure it is spectacular. She is just such a dear friend to me and I love her. I love her. All her things that she makes is just so awesome, right? And but I hope that you guys are enjoying all of the different crafts that I've been sharing with you. I know I love to craft, and so I try all new and different things. So I hope that y'all are enjoying it. So let's go ahead and pick out our theme, our last theme for day 12. So I'm going to shake this up and see if one pops out. Oh, there it goes. And we have tree. We have tree, which is down here, you guys. So, okie dokie. So there is that. So that is our last day. That is day number 12, y'all. So that's a Christmas tree, right? So day 12 is a tree. So you guys, I will be back with something for you. So okay, you guys, I'm back. So what we're going to do for our tree theme for day 12 is make some tags. And I apologize for being late with my video, but I am taking care of my grandkids now that they're off of school for Christmas break. So we're going to do some tags. I am going to use the tags, this paper collection that we used yesterday or for day 11. For the flip book, I'm going to use some of the little items from here to decorate some of the tags because I still have a lot of little chipboard pieces left. And so we're going to try to use up some of that. I've got some oddball stickers. I've got some other ephemera pieces. And I've got these little trees to place on my tag. Okay, so we're going to use up all of these for some tags. And yeah, so I took out some little cut aparts. I also used this punch that I have for some tags, and so I'm going to go ahead and just layer up some of these. I don't know if I'll use these because I'm really kind of leaning towards these are already pretty much done, our cut apart cards in this collection, and you probably have some other like Simple Stories and Graphic. I don't know if Graphic 45 does. I think they do cut aparts like this. I can't remember, but I know like Simple Stories and I believe like Photoplay, Echo Park, and a lot of other ones do cut aparts like this that you could just use for tags. And how simple and easy are these just to make some tags, right? So we're going to go ahead and do that. So I think I'm just going to use these and then stick my little trees on here, you guys, cut a little hole in these and, you know, decorate it really super cute, maybe add some of the little stickers, maybe ephemera on top, and we're good to go, you guys. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, y'all, so what I did is first I just decided to go ahead and cut all of my cut apart cards apart, and these are the ones that I had left over. And I did grab some scrap pieces of paper as well, just in case I needed them, but I sorted through everything and then decided what to keep and what to like put away. So next, after I got everything cut out and sorted, I went ahead and punched holes in all of the tags first, okay? And this just didn't take very much time at all. I went ahead and put some in the middle, some holes on the sides, just depended on, you know, where the wording was and that kind of thing, or where I wanted to put my embellishments on the tags. The next thing I did is I grabbed my stamp to and from. Now I have a bigger one someplace. I don't know where it is, but I had found one that was a little smaller. So some of the tags have the to and from on the front and some of them have it on the back. So, which is fine, you know, people can turn over the tag and look to see whose name is on it. And then I came in with my faux snow that I created, and then I grabbed my glue. And what I'm going to do, oh, and I also grabbed some of my Michael's glitter. And the Michael's glitter I've had forever. I think I used it on one of the other projects that I did previously. And so here I'm just grabbing my faux snow, putting it around my little tag. Okay, and then I went ahead and went over it with my glitter. So you'll see my glitter come in just a bit. And I just sprinkled it all over the top of that, so it's nice and glittery. I felt that this was a great way to not only use some of the things you have in your stash, but also to make the little tags more festive by adding some faux snow and some sparkle to them. And this is just such a fun way to doll up your little Christmas tags, right? And if you don't have, you can use gold glitter. If you don't have clear glitter or sparkly glitter like this, you can use gold glitter, like we did on our rosettes that we did for the carols day 3, which I used the carol graphic 45 carol paper, Christmas carol paper, and so you can definitely do that with your tags as well. And that's what we did with those rosettes, and we made little ornaments out of those, or you can use them as tags. I just thought this was such a fun way to dress up your tags for the season. Then we're going to go ahead and we're going to add in some ephemera pieces or little stickers that I had left over, and our trees. So these little trees, I think I got these, I think these, I don't know if they're Tim Holtz or not. I can't remember. I thought that they were, but because they were in a Tim Holtz packaging, but I can't remember if they were Tim Holtz or not. But I had them, and I thought, you know what, this is a perfect way to use these little trees up, is just place them on a tag, and you know, they just make your present look so festive and fun. And so I went ahead and did that. And I only had 6 of these, so I couldn't do trees on all of my tags, but just on some of them. So the next thing I did is I brought in some stickers, and this sticker sheet I've had forever, and I've been wanting to use it up forever. And so I finally thought, you know what, this is a perfect way to use up any stickers or ephemera that's left over, either in a paper collection, or maybe you have some sticker sheets that are by themselves. And this is a perfect way to use them up, is just by dressing up a little, adding them to a little tag, right? Just like I'm doing with this tag. Now this paper collection is by Prima, and it is an old one. What is it? Sugar plum or something? Or no, I'm sorry. It's sweet peppermint. And sweet peppermint paper from Prima. And I've had this paper for a long time. If you are a big Prima fan, you know that this is an old paper. And so yeah, so I've been trying to use this up, like every year I do something with this paper. And I still have some left over, you guys. So I will probably be using it next year too. So so after I went ahead and used most of the stickers from this sticker sheet, I just threw it away. I was like, you know what, whatever's left over is left over, and I'm done, because I don't want to stare at it anymore. So that's just how it goes, right? It's like sometimes you just got to use what you have, and if you don't use it all up, then, or you have like 1 or 2 little pieces that you know you're not going to use, just throw it out, because you know that it's just going to add more pressure for you to use it later on. And so I decided, you know, since I didn't need anything else from it, I just decided to go ahead and throw it away. But you can always add more if the remaining stickers on the back of these tags if you need to. So next I brought in these little bows, and these little bows are super cute. These bows I got from Target, and they are on day one, which was shopping. So I believe I showed you all these little bows that I got from Target, and they were super cute. I only bought one packet, but I wish I would have bought a few, because there's red in here and that pretty like teal blue kind of color. It's just so pretty, and so I wish I had bought more. So the next thing I did, and I know I keep saying it, the next thing I did, but what I did is I decided to dress up the little trees because they just looked kind of plain. And so I got out my little flatback pearls that were already have like the adhesive on the back, and so I went ahead and just tore them apart because they're all on one long strip. Of course, they're from the Dollar Tree, and I just tore them apart and started putting them on the tree. And I did different colors. I did red, and I did some silver. I did let's see, what other, I think that's basically red is what I did. Oh, I did do silver, and then I did some like little blue color, or that like little teal turquoise color, and then I did some other colors on here, and I just think that these turned out so pretty. I really like how these tags turned out. They're so festive and everything. I really hope that you guys get some inspiration. So I am finished with today's tree project. This is our theme for today, day 12. And y'all, I just want to say a shout out to Rosa again today for doing the annual 12 Days of Christmas. We have so much fun every time we do this. And it just goes by so fast, you guys. And thank you all so much for subscribing and being here on my channel with me. I hope I gave you some inspiration to try some of the projects that I created. And yeah, I hope that y'all have a Merry Christmas with your family, friends, and all your loved ones. And thanks again for being here with me on my channel. And I will be doing a video, upcoming video on all the prizes that I'll be giving away. There will be 3 winners. Okay, so yeah, so I'll be doing a video on the prizes. I'm going to combine some of the prizes together. So head over to Rosa's to check out what she made today for day 12. And thanks again, y'all, so much. It was so fun seeing all your comments. I loved reading every single one of them. And again, I will talk to you soon. Bye. Thanks again for joining me, y'all, and head on over to Rosa's to see what she made for the 12 Days of Christmas. I have her link down below, and I have some more crafty fun videos for you right here.